Welcome back, everybody. It's Bosco here on the LoverFella server, season number 5, episode number 5. And we started to fill in our dome here. We got our nice little azalea trees with our beehives in them. And we're also putting down some of the man-made beehives on the ground. I like just to have the natural ones in the trees. And also putting some flowers down. We went out flower hunting to get some more decorations, make this place look nice and flowery. Get some of the tall rose bushes in here as well. And it's starting to come along nicely so far. It's looking pretty. We got a ton of flowers, just an absolute mess of them out in the resource world. And the dome is coming along now. What do you guys think? I think maybe a few more of these azalea trees around here, and then of course just a lot more flowers. The lily of the valley flower looks so sad. He's so sad compared to the rest of the flowers. Like, yay, and he's like, sad. Alright, so we're getting that honeycomb now. That was the whole point of this. We got bees everywhere. We're going to have to make some more hives. But we also got a moss block, because the way you get these azalea trees is by, I'm sure you probably know this, but just take a moss block, put it in the ground, and then bone meal it. And I kind of want to keep this going throughout this dome here. I want the moss blocks in the ground with these bushes and stuff, but I'm not sure how it's going to react with the flowers. So I'm just trying to see how this works. If it's going to mess with the flower or not, which it doesn't look like it is. So that's good. So you can just keep, bone meal the moss blocks, and you get all these little bushes and stuff like that. But I don't want a ton of them. It's getting a little crazy. What's up, horse? Yeah, and then these can just get put, wherever you want. These are the non-flowering ones, so they're not as cool as the flowering ones. And then you take the flowering one, stick it in the ground, then bone meal that, and you got your tree. So I don't know what's with these bees that just, like, if you're not by them, look at them just standing still. Some of these bees are lazy. Unless you get near them, they're like, oh, I gotta work. He's getting close. And then I'm thinking maybe putting some glowberries and vines coming from the roof of this thing. I want this to be like a giant greenhouse, I guess. But I didn't want to do that. So we don't want a ton of tall grass. Some tall grass is good, but not a ton. Okay, and then as for the interior of this building, I'm thinking about putting the storage off to the sides, and then making like these little quadrants, like an enchanting area, then a brewing area, and then like a furnace area, and then an I don't know area. We'll figure it out as we go along. And I almost forgot, we have keys. Check it out, man. Check it out what we got. Let's go with the bronze key first. And a bench, okay. I mean, we can use a bench. Decorating, whatnot. Some emeralds, some birch logs, and some stained glass. Yeah. Alright, and what should we do next? Valentine's Day crate? Let's save the best for last. Let's go with the gold keys. See what we can get with these guys here. Okay. Block of netherite. Not terrible. A respawn anchor. Never will be used. Oh, 12 claim chunks. Okay. Not too bad. Now let's try this guy. And the Love Me shovel. What do we got? Mending, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. How's this thing look? I mean, that's okay. I don't have an awesome shovel, so... Oh, I guess I do have an awesome shovel. Maybe I can put that on here. Let's see. Okay, so my shovel has telekinesis 5 and efficiency 5. Can we add that to this one? What would I be doing? Okay, yeah, this plus this. Can't be done. Oh, love me, shovel. I do not love thee. I will just add you to our Valentine's Day decorations. And you can be used as, I don't know, I guess decoration. Alright, so we made another little change to the flooring here to make it a little bit nicer looking and also make it less obtrusive to what we're going to have in these little quadrants. So we're going to have, you know, our enchanting area, and instead of having it on level ground here where it's kind of in the way, it's just kind of offset down into the ground a little bit. And so this is how the storage containers are going to look as well. You're going to have the item on the frame outside the chest, and then your items in there. So we're going to make these look nicer, of course, but I just wanted to get an idea of how it's going to look. And I like it. It's looking good. We'll throw some more chests over there. We'll put a little brewing room here. And I think for the last room, it's just going to be maybe like the best things that, you know, go in chests. Like, you know, the gold, the treasure that we find, stuff like that. And also like that Valentine's Day crate that I have lying around here somewhere, this one. I have other chests with things like the ancient ruins ones. We're going to do stuff with that later on the next build, but right now we're focused on this. Alright guys, and we're making progress in here. We got some little chandelier type things up on the ceiling to provide some light, and also got our little enchanting room started and our furnace room. This is just going to be a little extra storage area for more of the valuable things, not just flowers and blocks and whatnot. And then, of course, this will be the brewing room. But we're trying to figure out the lighting because the candles are the theme, of course, that I want to have in here. But I really can't light up every area with these things. I mean, the cat's eyes are great, of course. I mean, everything looks nice and bright in here. But there's still a lot of spawnable areas over here. Let's take this lid off just to see what it's like. Okay, so big difference with that cat's eyes being removed. So I mean, everything looks good in here. I don't know if this is spawnable or not. I have to look at the light levels. This definitely is the center here for each of these. And yeah, we gotta figure out what to do with the lighting over here. I don't think we're gonna be able to use candles all the way through this thing. But I don't know. We'll keep trying things out. Okay, so we are prettying up the place now. Got some nice flowers and some bushes under here in the front. And then we also got rid of all of our torches, put some glowstone in the ground with some moss covering it. And that is doing the job. And then inside, we changed it even more. We had to lower the floor, so if you look on here, this is at 68.5 on the Y level. So it's an unspawnable block because it's just a half a block. Same with this one, because the light level is below 7 on these blocks. Or I'm sorry, 7 or below is what can spawn mobs. And then the rest of them are 8 and above, so they're unspawnable blocks. We actually had to hide some lighting back in here with some glowstone in the walls behind the chests. So that's what's providing the light over here, and the candles are doing the rest of the job. And then in the center of these things where it was still spawnable, we had to do it. We had to put some carpet down in the middle to hide the glowstone. And it's not terribly noticeable, but I didn't want to have to do it, but it works, so we're doing it. And in the distance, what do we have there? Oh, the dome is looking cool now. We got the glow berries and some vines up, Yeah, looking pretty sweet. Yeah, this was definitely the right way to go, adding these in here. We're going to have to put some string, though, at the bottom of these things before they get too long. And, of course, add some more around here as well. Why aren't those growing? I mean, what the heck, man? One of the first ones I put on there. Just kind of stuck there for some reason. It's odd. But, yeah, we'll put some more up here. Like I said, we got to cut them off with the string because still in this version of Minecraft, you can't just trim them, I don't think. I think it's 118 where you can trim these. And it's also 118 where the light level, or if it's any light level, there's no mobs that can spawn. So you don't have to worry about the whole light level 7 and whatnot. And sometimes the bees freeze. Like that guy. Is he frozen? Is he moving? There he goes. Now he's moving. Way to go, buddy. Oh, there he is. Watch out. Be very quiet. If we sneak up on him, he might run. Oh, there he goes. The string has started to go up. And it's a good thing that string and bamboo are so cheap. I was able to make a ton of scaffolding. But it's kind of hard to see where the string is, which is nice. But also, like, did I do that already? I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's up. So, we'll continue working on this and putting up more vines and glowberries in the next episode. We'll get this all completed so you can see what it looks like then. But for now, we're done with this. Done with this nonsense. Alright. And we got an email. Not an email. We got mail. We got mail. Okay, so I checked it. I don't know if the mailbox is still working 100% the way they want it to be. But Pigeon Gamer sent me a nice mail here. And thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. And excuse me. I think I had some keys here, though. Let's go see what we can get with some keys. Alright, so let's try the silver crate first. See what we get. Okay, a giant flower. Okay. Heart of the Sea, don't need. Alright, that one not too great. Alright, and let's try out the gold crate. Okay, cool table. Ooh, a zombie villager spawn egg. That's neat. A bench. Alrighty. Oh, a lamp. I do like the lamp, man. That's cool. Lamppost is cool. Alright, and we're completely organized now, which I love. Everything has its place, including our decorations box. And I'm bringing that up right now because the next build that we're going to be doing here, which I'm not quite sure how I want to approach it. I don't know if I want it to be like a tower going straight up, or if I want it to be long ways along the ground, but it's going to deal with all of the little shops that they do. So we had, you know, the Valentine's Day one, we had the Christmas and New Year's one, and then we had the, I don't know what this one was. Oh yeah, the Ancient Artifacts one. So there's going to be a room that the decoration really just goes around those items. And so I don't know if I want to build like each room as like a tower going straight up, like I said, or just like have like a display where they're all like lined up in a row and you go down, you can say, oh yeah, look at all that. I think I'm leaning towards tower though. I think that's what we're going to do because that will look cooler. And I think. But let me know if you have any other ideas with that, because you know they're going to keep getting different themes, I'm sure, throughout the season, and the tower is just going to get higher and higher, which I think that'll be neat. So I think we're going to start that next time. But yeah, right now we have everything, little eyeball looking around, and yeah, I'm happy with the way things turned out this episode, and let's end it here. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.